Welcome back to Healthy Don't Hurt, back with another fire video on a Wednesday because you know I got that dog in me. Okay, guys, we have a very special show here today. Hit that like and sub button on your way in. Looks like the popular gaming streamer Mr.Disrespect recently had been exposed as to why he had gotten a ban from Twitch 2 years ago. And it really is wild, and I really want to speak on this. So, allegedly, it looks like the director of Twitch, who had previously resigned, exposed him on Twitter, saying that the reason why he had gotten a ban was because he was sending inappropriate messages to a protected age group. You guys know what that protected age group is. I'm not going to get into specifics because I want to keep my monetization. Now, it takes a lot for you to get banned on Twitch. They allow, nudity practically. You can have no filter as far as speech as long as you don't, threaten or disrespect certain communities. You'll be perfectly fine. It's like the Wild Wild West. You have to be pretty unhinged to blow a Twitch deal. Not only was he streaming, he had a deal with them for millions of dollars, and they cut the cord. Normally they at least let the situation cool off before doing a risk assessment, and their emergency team comes in and they clean you up and then slowly integrate you back on their platform. They cut all ties. Now, I really don't understand why it's so difficult for especially wealthy men to just control themselves. And what is it about these dudes? Like, these dudes have got to be weirdos. And it's not just streamers, it's not just YouTubers, it's men in general, bro. I do not understand. You have all the money in the world. You could pay abroad, right? Because if you got the money, women will always have the time. Okay, and Dr. Disrespect, is very popular. He had a Mountain Dew commercial, Call of Duty commercial. He's on the Twitch commercial. He has tons of advertisements. Pretty sure he has like a Old Spice deal or some crap. Like, dude is paid. His pockets are heavy. Why would you be messaging, allegedly, a minor through the Twitch product called Twitch Whisper? I guess Twitch Whisper was like a messaging app within the platform on Twitch where you could communicate with people, and I guess that's what he was doing. Now, this is unfortunate. These are just accusations, and this is coming from the former director of Twitch. My thing is, with the situation, why would the former director lie, right? Because it doesn't work for Twitch. So now he's not getting paid, so he might as well speak out about it. Why would he lie? And it's also kind of strange. The Twitch was real quiet about the entire engagement, and they just kind of pushed him to the exit and just let him go on his way, and they cut all deals and really didn't give details as to why he was getting removed. But man, like, I really wonder, like, what's going on with this technology. Like, I get it, bro. Like, some of you older dudes, and I say older like I'm not an old head myself. I'm unk at this point. I'm 29 years old. But some of us, older dudes, we like younger women, which I understand, right? There's nothing wrong with, being in your 30s and dating women in your mid-20s or early 30s or, whatever. Do what you do. There's nothing wrong with that. But why do we have to always just go way too far? Like, there's a clear line. Why do we have to go past the line? Why? Like, is it worth it? Really worth it? Are you serious? Another thing that blows my mind is the amount of dudes that are cool with that, bro. Like, think about that. That are cool with that. I don't think it's okay, right? It's not that hard to wait until they're, 1/8. It's not that hard. And to be real with you, what you gonna have in common with the girl anyway at that age? Like, what are you gonna talk about? You're in your 30s. You're in your early 20s, mid-20s. Like, what are y'all gonna conversate about? It's two different worlds, bro. And my thing is with Dr. Disrespect's team, I'm not sure if he has some type of PR team, or what, to protect and manage his image and his brand, bro. Why didn't they nip that in the bud? That's one thing I don't understand. Somebody on his team, somebody close to him, had to have known that he was getting down like that, allegedly, or that was his preference. Because that has to be his preference, because if it wasn't, you could just go find someone that is at that age or older. It's not rocket science. But somebody, he can't be holding out and hiding that from everybody. Somebody on his team has to know he's getting down like that, And I feel like they be protecting these dudes way too much, because how is this coming out 2 years later? Why is this not brought to the forefront immediately? Because Twitch is trying to protect their brand. They're not trying to look like their site is a place for fishing, the youngins. which is crazy, bro. Which is really crazy. Like I feel like Twitch at this point is just as responsible as Dr. Disrespect. And I know a lot of people are going to be like, oh, well, he's just a user, he's just a creator. It's like, nah, man, the ban's not enough. You got to let the people know, because other people's daughters, like, I'm a father, other people's kids might be watching this dude on other platforms, and now they're getting exposed or potentially being put at risk. I don't get it, bro. I don't get it. They say that it don't matter how much money a lame gets, because there's some dudes that are just lame, and this is what I mean, and I don't like calling people lame. I'm not a big fan of name calling or whatever, but like, they got a saying that says it don't matter how much money a lame gets, he's still a lame, because you can't buy cool. You can't buy respect. You can't buy a good moral compass. There's certain things, and I'm not over here saying that I'm the coolest dude in the world or I'm better than the next man. I'm just saying that, you move a certain type of way, man, as a man, as an adult, and there are certain things you just don't do, and this is one of them, especially when you have kids watching you. I have a pretty young fan base, or not fan base. Blech, no, retract. I have a pretty young viewership base, right? So my demographic, I got tons of 16 to 22 year olds that be on my lives and stuff, to be watching my videos, to be watching my funny shorts, and I'm thankful for every single one of them, But I make sure that in my content, I always drop gems. I always drop, like, a little bit of advice or things I've seen, or I give game, bro. I try to help. Like, I'm here to help. I try to give back to the youngins, not to do that. Not to do that, because I have a responsibility. I don't know what he was doing, and I get it. He's a gaming streamer. What responsibility does he have? If you have eyes on you from the younger generations, you have power. With great power comes great responsibility, man. Like, for real, for real. But yeah, man, it's crazy, man. It's real in the field, and this ain't nothing new, man. Dude's been on some weirdo stuff, not just in the gaming community, but in other communities too, man. I really don't know what people be on. You feel me? Like, I really don't. And I feel like we're too lenient with these people as well. Like, you losing a Twitch deal isn't enough. Like, I be trying to split somebody's biscuit with a baseball bat. Like, if you really on that type of time, like, that type of time is crazy. Like, for real. It's just not. I just can't get down like that. And I'm not protected. I will never, ever protect or hide people that do that, allegedly or not. I gotta cover it. That's why when I seen this, I was like, I gotta say something, fam. I gotta say something. And to be real, it kind of makes sense. The allegations, people don't just say things. And also, Twitch was just so quiet about it. I want to know what you guys think, man. Leave a comment in the comment section below, man. You guys think that dude was doing some funny stuff? Do you guys think he's innocent? He makes pretty good content. I've seen a couple of his videos, and his clips are hilarious. I'm not gonna be watching him anymore. I don't know about y'all. I'm not up here saying that I'm perfect or I'm Mother Teresa, but I'm far, far, far from a heathen. I'm no heathen, but I'm no Mother Teresa neither. And my moral compass is correct. I might not be perfect, but I know what not to do. I know what is just effed up, and this is effed up. Like, dude was abusing power. That's all that is an abuse of power. Now, is there anything wrong with using your platform to get ladies? I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Clap some cheeks. I love the ladies, especially the ones that are blessed in the Behind region, But we gotta wait until they're at a certain point in life, right? You can't be picking up the apple while it's still green. You gotta wait till the apple's fully red, and then you take it out the bowl, and then you take a bite. My man's trying to eat the apple while it's still green and shit. Seriously though, bro, like, not to be, out of pocket, and it's no laughing matter. That's somebody's daughter. I ain't gonna lie. If that was my daughter, I'd have been like, disrespect. This gonna cost you a cool $750 to keep this quiet, and then I'm gonna ship my daughter over to boarding school or something. No, I'm joking, but not that you should be putting a price tag. This is going real left. Not that you should be putting a price tag on your daughter, but you do something like that to me, and you want me to keep my mouth shut, you gonna have to run that bag. And you gotta hope I don't beat you to an inch of your life. Like, for real. Gotta start spelling stuff because of the algorithm. Y'all gonna have to bear with me, but it's a crazy world we live in, man. People be on some other stuff. I'm about having fun, man. I'm not against, you using your power that God gave you, your audience or whatever that God gave you to clap some cheeks. But there's got to be a proper protocol, and this is not it. Dr. Disrespect. Hey man, I guess it's in the name. Dr. Disrespect out here trying to clap people's daughters allegedly. Dr. Disrespect is damn sure what his name is. A doctor of disrespect. Disrespecting the age of consent. Okay, it's not funny. It's not funny. But seriously, it's rough, man. It's rough. What do you guys think about men not having self-control? That's all this is, in my opinion. It's a combination of you having a bad PR team, you not having self-control, you not knowing what digital footprint is. He made so many wrong decisions in such a short period of time. It's not even funny. And he's lucky that they were quiet for 2 years, and this didn't come out until 2 years later, because he got to run up the bag for 2 years with no consequence, right? With no consequence. Nobody said anything. Even if he didn't do it, still, bro. Like, and my thing is, why would you not say anything if it's not true? Because I know if somebody told a lie about me, I will come out and be like, yeah, bro, it's a straight up cap, especially something that serious. Now, if it's true, if I wanted to keep my money, and if I didn't want to be, if I didn't want people to bring out the pitchforks, I would be as quiet as a church mouse, and I would moonwalk my ass out of the Twitch studios and go to another platform. That's what he did. I read 3-4 different articles on this, and he ain't give no details, which sometimes you got to be quiet, to protect your brand, but this is not one of those moments. Let me know what you guys think, man. Have a good day. God bless. Today is Wednesday. We have until the end of the year. If you have any goals or aspirations that you would like to achieve, you have more than enough time to start. This is a lifestyle channel. I like to crack jokes. I like to make people laugh. I like to entertain. But I also like to talk about real life here. That's what this channel's for. And your kid being on Twitch is real life. Other people might be a fan of Dr. Disrespect, or they might want to be a content creator like Dr. Disrespect. You got to know what to do and what not to do. That's real life, or you'll face real life consequences. You might get a bag the way he got a bag, and you might lose it just as fast as you got it. You gotta think, dude's getting paid millions of dollars, not to save lives, but to play video games. That's a privilege in itself, by the grace of God. He could be out here digging ditches, the third world country, but no. People out here trying to abuse the gifts that God gave them, the opportunity that God gave them. It is what it is, man. But yeah, my name is E-Man. I'll be your host. Please hit that like and sub button. I'm here to motivate, here to elevate, and to elaborate. Here to move forward. That's what the channel's about. And I like to talk about problems. This is a problem. Twitch, this is a problem. Dr. Disrespect, this is a problem. It's a problem for your fan base, for your views, for your brand. This is a problem. The solution, the solution is self-control. It's too late for him now, though. He already getting hit with all kinds of PR blows. No pun intended. But no, seriously, he's this is a major hit to the brand. People aren't going to want to touch him. As far as companies go, for a while, if not ever. And ladies probably aren't going to want to touch him either. But hey, man, I'm being stupid up here, fam. I'm an idiot. But no, man, it's crazy. I don't understand the lack of self-control. Let me know what you guys think. We all got that dog in us. Y'all know what thing we have in between our legs, guys. I got that dog in me too. I'm a whole German Shepherd. I'd be like, down, boy, down. You gotta calm that inner dog in you. But I keep my dog on the leash, right? I keep my dog on the leash. I don't let my dog just run all over town and do whatever he wants. I have my dog on the leash. My dog is trained. My dog knows when to do, how to do, and when to do it. Okay, I control it with my brain. He was just doing whatever. And if you don't have your dog on the leash and you have a piss poor moral compass, this is what happens. This is my opinion. Is he a bad dude? If what they said is true, he's a bad dude. He's a piece of shit. Now, if what they are accusing him of is not true, then he needs to prove it. He needs to show proof, and he needs to clear his name. I'm not a fan of him, though. I really don't watch video game streamers that much. I watch a lot of content about like lifestyle, about health, about fitness. That's actually why I started a lifestyle channel, is because that's just what I'm interested in. I'm interested in having a high quality of life, mentally, physically, and emotionally, and that's the content that I watch and also the content that I create. Because you are what you eat. I am what I consume. It's a part of my diet. And I also give it to you guys. I don't take other people's content, but what I have been enriched with, I try to share with others through online stuff that I've taken in, and also in my real life. I really try to make sure that all my talking points are mainly from my personal experiences, but a lot of the solutions that I have used in my personal experiences were these solutions were from the internet, from random posts on Reddit, YouTubers, and just on Google in general. So I just try to help out, bro. I just try to help out. Welcome to the channel. It's Healthy Don't Hurt. Have a good day. Have a wonderful week. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Have a good week. God bless. Peace.